I know these are the top 15 most wanted Fortnite cosmetics right now because I've been looking. Looking at polls and surveys, these are the most wanted items in the game, but not all of them can return, and some of them are rare that you might own. So at number 15 spot, we have the iconic bundle, which obviously came with the skin and the scenario emo as well. Now, I don't think people want the skin for the skin itself, but for the emo scenario, because a lot of people who own iconic don't wear it. I don't think it'll return, but it never said it wouldn't, so who knows what the future holds. Number 14, we have the Mandalorian skin from the Chapter 2 Season 5 Battle Pass. Obviously, we all know how popular Star Wars is, and I'd imagine that if any Star Wars fans plays Fortnite, they probably want one of the Star Wars skins, but because the Mandalorian is from the Battle Pass, we know it's not going to return, so for the people who didn't play in Chapter 2 Season 5, they can never have the skin, but I guess there's a bunch of other Star Wars skins. At number 13, we have Mewoscles, which was first seen in Chapter 2 Season 2 Battle Pass. Since then, Mewoscles has appeared in the game in various battle passes and styles, such as Tuned Mewoscles, letting us know how well liked and significant the skin is to the overall plot. Mewoscles has also one of the best built-in emotes in my opinion, which is probably why so many players actually desire this skin. It makes it more unique if you truly own that at the moment. However, for those who do, make sure you have it totally golden because many people have the skin but don't have it in fully golden style. We actually have to take the L Emote at position 12. Everyone knows by now that the Season 3 Battle Pass will never be added to the game, but even now, years later, it's still one of the most popular emotes to exist. And almost everyone who doesn't own it wishes they did. As a result, it's undoubtedly a classic emo and will be discussed and used for a very long time. In fact, Season 3 is currently regarded as an OG at this point. And look where we are now on number 11 spot. We actually have the Tony Stark skin. If you remember this from Chapter 2 Season 4, you would know the Stark Industries was a huge part of the Fortnite storyline. I mean, everyone was landing on the Stark Industries. It was literally like Tilted Towers, but not only that, the skin does have a bunch of edit styles up to the rainbow one, which I didn't actually unlock, and of course it has the built-in emote. We all know how popular Iron Man is, so it's no surprise that it's on the list, but if you don't have the skin or aren't prepared, you'll never be able to get this one. I'm afraid on to the number 10 spot, we have one of the most iconic emotes in the game. I'm talking about Orange Justice from the Season 4 Battle Pass. You had to get to level 26 and own the Battle Pass in order to unlock the emote. But do you remember where the emote came from? I'm sure you do. Well, the orange t-shirt skin and the reactions online when this emote came out is unforgettable. But unfortunately, if you started playing after Season 4, they have added very similar emotes in the game, such as Infectious and possibly Boneless, but these two emotes don't quite compare to the original Orange Justice. It really is a good classic emote, and to be honest, I still see a lot of people using it, just like Take the L people will always speak about this emote, and use it in the game. I do feel like it deserves its spot on the list. Let me know if you do. For number 9 spot, despite the fact that we have the Leviathan Axe, also known as the Kratos pickaxe. While I'm recording this video, it hasn't been out for over 600 days, and the pickaxe is literally trending worldwide because people want it to return for the new God of War game. Even though it has been in the item shop for over 30 times, many people do not have this pickaxe because it costs 1,000 V-Bucks to purchase, and it hasn't been out for a while. To be honest, this pickaxe deserves to be on the list. It's fantastic, and it has amazing animations. Number 8. We do have the Lara Croft skin from the Season 6 Chapter 2 Battle Pass. We all know that the skin has 4 styles: the original, the 25th anniversary, the classic, and the fully golden style, which was built to obtain because everyone was landing together trying to complete the challenge and getting sent back to the lobby. So if you have this golden style, this is complete, and this is a W right here, and you should check your locker. I believe this skin is on the list because it is also known as a zero delay skin. Because there are no animations, effects, or anything of the sort, it's a very simple skin that many pro players use. It also has a lot of similarities to the Renegade Raider because primarily of the earthy vibes and colors. But we'll get to that later. For the position of 7th, now that we've drifted, this is all one skin. I disagree with being on this list because the skin has become a meme among the Fortnite community. If you're ever played Pyreal, you're probably seen the skin getting up to no good in there. I'm not sure, but I get the impression that this skin has seen better days. How popular it is these days, let me know if you agree with that. Comment down below. But now for number 6, we have Midas, which is probably understandable. Midas is without a doubt one of the most popular skins in the game. He's also from Chapter 2, Season 2. In fact, Midas was so popular that Fortnite created so many different variations of the skin, including the Icebound Midas. Oro, the original Midas Rex, and Orilla, both of whom are part of the Midas Revenge set, the Golden Gear. Midas Midsummer Midas, as well as the Shadow of the Midas Revenge set Golden Gear, Midas Midsummer as well. It is a version, of course, which is amazing, and by far it's one of the most popular skins in the game, especially in Chapter 2, and it is well deserved. Midas is a great part of the Fortnite storyline, and I still see people wearing it all the time. For 5th place, we have Black Knight Season 2 Level 70. Level 70 was the maximum level for the Battle Pass skin in Season 2, so it's basically today's 100. But yeah, I mean, it's not surprising to see Black Knight on this list. I know the skins will always be popular and people will always talk about them for me. I don't mind the skin. I don't love it, but it does bring that OG and soldier vibe, so I understand why it's here. For the 4th place, we do in fact have the Floss from the same Battle Pass. And let's be honest, Floss is one of the best emotes in the game because it's so popular. They even brought back the Windmill Floss and no sweat for those who didn't play in Season 2, and while they're both good emotes, they will never be as good as the original. We do have the School Trooper and Go Trooper for number 3. Obviously, they've only recently returned for Halloween, so people are more interested in the purple style and the pink ghoul. Trooper, as well as those who purchased the skin originally, receive these styles, but I don't think they'll ever return. So if you're hoping for these styles to return, I'd probably just try to forget about it because it's not gonna happen. However, at number 2, this one actually surprised me, but we have Travis Scott, not Astrojack, which not many people want, but Travis Scott. Because this skin is so popular, many people wanted to return it, and to be honest, it was only in the item shop for 6 days, so there wasn't much of a chance to purchase it. I'm not sure if the skins will ever return, but I believe they will one day. At number 1, as you may have guessed, we have the returning Renegade Raider, the most iconic skin in the game so far. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.